Those of you who perhaps have some concerns about election integrity, senior I-Team reporter Jessica McMaster sat down directly with the Kansas Secretary of State.
Scott Schwab explains how votes are tabulated in Kansas.
He's no stranger to politics. First elected to the Kansas House of Representatives in 2002, serving 4 years as chairman of the House Elections Committee. Scott Schwab, a Republican and the Secretary of State, knows a thing or two about elections. He wants to make sure you do too. So he's helping us address some questions you may have about voting. First up, advance voting. Should you do it?
Go for it.
There's no harm.
I see no harm.
But there is one thing Schwab says you may want to consider.
You end the campaign sooner before perhaps we know the candidates as well as we should.
You can't take that vote back. You might also be wondering how the votes are tabulated in Kansas.
Every ballot that's counted is made out of paper. So when you have the touch screens, there's a stick in the back, and it's recording vote counts. That's what they put in the computer to report to our website or the county website, just so you have an idea what the results are that night. And it says at the top, this is preliminary. The ballot piece of paper gets scanned and then gets put in the tabulator. That sheet of paper is what's audited and counted.
Schwab says there's multiple layers to the process to ensure the machines are accurate, something known as logic and accuracy testing.
Every machine prints a voter-verified paper ballot that you can look at to make sure the machine counted your vote the way it was supposed to. And then every county does a post-election audit.
This also involves ensuring the number of ballots match the number of people who vote.
It's accounting. Here's the number of people who signed the poll books. Here's the number of ballots.
And you do look
and
at that.
If they don't zero out, they don't go home.
Schwab says that rarely happens, and when it does, it involves a clerical oversight.
We had one more bag in the counting room. Or, hey, we've got this one more batch of mail ballots that we need to make sure we process tonight.
The process of reconciling the ballots to the poll books works. And last, we ask if there's any instance where your vote could get tossed out. This could happen, but similar to oversights involving poll workers, this one comes down to the voter.
Somebody voted in the wrong state, wrong county, someone didn't show their ID. Okay, they signed the poll book, but their ballot didn't count because they didn't follow the rules.
For the I-Team, I'm Jessica McMaster, KSHB 41 News.